What's up guys, it's Gaz, and welcome to another Warframe Nightwave video. So I want to just let you guys know that the previous video on this channel went unlisted, and that's because it had some bad information in it, and that is going to be the topic we're covering today, and that is the Nightwave that we just got like a few hours ago. So when I initially made that video earlier, guys, the Nightwave had only been out for like 2 minutes, and I didn't actually think about what the previous seasons of Nightwave had in the cred offerings and all that stuff. So I made some mistaken calls in that final that previous video. That's why it's down. We got the good info now, guys. So that's why we make sure we correct our mistakes when we can on this channel. Make sure we're trying to not spread misinformation. So I'm gonna try to do my due diligence here. We're gonna go back over this loot, and I'm gonna give it a better spin because it's actually a lot better than I thought it was at first. If you look at it at the right angle, guys, it's actually much better than I initially had thought. So let's go over it. We're also going to have a better explanation of these challenges and all that stuff, guys. So you are back to the good stuff on this channel. So let's get this loot out of the way because that's what you're here for. Duh. We want some sick loot. All right, level 1 on this battle pass, Nightwave, whatever. This only requires like 2 challenges, weeklies to do and get this stuff, guys. So level 1, 150 intermission 2 creds. So that's going to let you buy stuff in this cred offering store over here. So level 1 gives you 150. That's 4 helmets from 1 level. So pretty good stuff. The weapon down here is costing you 50. So there's multiple weapons that you can get from here, and you're going to need them for mastery fodder. So you might want to keep those around. So that's level 1. Getting lots of stuff out of that cred store at level 1. Level 2, we got 1500 endo. Going to level up those mods from this battle pass because there's 2 mods in this battle pass for the loot. Moving on to level 3, we got 2x weapon slots. So this is going to let you get more weapons, obviously. Level 4, so you can basically get 4 levels per week, guys. If you do all the weeklies and the elite weeklies, this is where you're going to pretty much get this week is level 4. So you're going to get Orokin ducats. So that's 200 of them, and that's like 2 rare parts from a relic mission. So decent reward there. I like that a lot. The next level, so we'll basically get this next week at the Arlo's Flame Decoration. I hope this looks really cool. You can actually preview it by right-clicking on it. I hope there's some like fire coming out of that or something. That would be awesome. But this is a brand new item for this intermission season for Nightwave. Pretty cool, and I actually do call it a season for Nightwave, guys, because unlike the previous intermission, which was only up to rank 15, this is the new intermission season where we have actually 30 levels. And I'm pretty sure you can prestige after level 32. So we're looking pretty good here. We got double the levels, double the amount of rewards possible. It's pretty nice, guys. So yeah, let's get back to where we were. We just checked out the new item, this new decoration for your ship at level 5, which will be coming next week if you do all your challenges. The level after that is some more intermission creds, so that's going to be enough to get you a helmet for sure. We got 20,000 Kuva at the next level. If you are actually somebody that's not a brand new player and like already has all these cosmetics, like this is 20,000 Kuva is just good for everybody, guys. So that's a lot of Kuva. That's a lot of rolls on your Riven. Really nice to get to level 7. About 2 weeks of grinding to get to this stuff. So really nice. You also get to see progress bars go up with this battle pass, guys. One of my favorite things about the Nightwave is seeing those progress bars go up because they're just fun. Seeing those achievements unlock when you do a hard mission. It's part of the rewarding things about playing games like this is just completing quests and getting loot, which is you're double progressing. You're getting quests and loot at the same time, guys. It's really fun. So after that is level 8. You have one of the best emotes in the game, which came with the Season 1 of Nightwave. This is like a history book of all the Nightwave stuff in this battle pass today, guys. So we have this, I think it's a permanent emo. You activate it, and you just use this emo until you deactivate it. So that's really, really nice. Definitely get this one. Get the rank 8. That's going to be on week 2 if you do all the challenges this week and next week, guys. So after that, we have a Orokin Catalyst, which is going to double the capacity on the mods on your weapon. Double the capacity of the weapon for mods. So really nice on those weapons. I need more of these, so I'm happy that's there. And then we have the Warframe version of that, doubling the capacity at your Warframe at level 10. We got 50 more intermission creds at level 11, so we would have 250 intermission creds if we did all these levels up to here, just from leveling up, so that's really nice. 20,000 more Kuva at level 12, guys. Definitely looking really good. That's a lot of Kuva, in my opinion. And then we have another repeat reward afterwards. So we've got the Napalm Grenades mod for the Penta. So this is to make it into a fire blasting grenade launcher. and it's not going to have the grenades bounce around. So it's really, really nice. Definitely one of the highlights of this Nightwave. Definitely recommend getting to level 13. It's going to require you about like 4 weeks of grinding, or if you wait until later in the season, which is what I'm probably going to recommend that you do, because there's a catch-up mechanic. You can actually get this, and it's really nice. You might already have it, but getting a second copy is not the end of the world. So yeah, level after that is level 14. You get an affinity booster for an unknown amount of time. No actual explanation on how long that's going to last you for, but doubles the XP, it doubles the affinity rate, guys. So one of the best items in the game, honestly. And then we have level 15. So this is going to be another repeat of level 15 of the previous intermission. We have the Eidolon ephemera. Really nice effect. Really, really nice effect on this chroma right now. Like, dude, it's like a white energy field. Looks super cool. You can actually do some fashion frame options on Saren, making this green, and it makes it a toxic ephemera, in my opinion. It looks like a toxic aura ephemera. Really nice on Saren. Definitely could recommend it for you guys. Yeah, you can get this. Unfortunately, if you already have this, it does not appear to give you any reward. We don't actually know that until we get to that level. So if this gave you like 100 ducats instead of giving you the reward or something like that, that would be really cool for people that already have grinded this stuff in the previous seasons, guys. So that's just my opinion. This channel is me showing you my account in Warframe and giving you my opinion. That's just what it is. That's just how it goes. Next level after that, we got level 16. 50 more intermission creds, guys. Really nice item to get there for another helmet. If you already have all the helmets, kind of sucks, but whatever. Exilus adapter after that. Don't forget Exilus mods on weapons are coming in the future, very soon future, that is. Skateboard deck at level 18. Probably my favorite skateboard deck. I do have this equipped currently, so if there was some mechanic where we get rewarded if we already had this, that would be super cool. Afterwards, there was a Lysette skin, which actually came from a previous event, so that's really cool as well. I don't really use the Lysette all the time, but that's one of the better skins for it, so really nice reward for level 19. Level 20, we have the Krikata spam mod, as I call it, Wild Frenzy, so you push the secondary fire button on your control method of choice, and it's going to release the wolves. Like, you just blast all the ammo from that Krikata, and it's going crazy. If you kill 2 enemies with that crazy burst, you're going to get all that ammo in that magazine. Like, basically, it doesn't consume ammo at the end of the magazine. That's what I'm trying to say. So, it doesn't, like, refill a magazine while you're firing, which would be super cool, which is what I hoped it was at first, but it's still, like, pretty nice for lower level content. If you have punch through on the Grikata, would you mod for this? Definitely super deadly, guys. Definitely recommend this one. That's going to require 5 weeks of doing your challenges. 5 sets of challenges, rather. More intermission creds at level 21, and then we've got a formal bundle at level 22, which is going to be nice for building rooms in your dojo. I recently started a new clan, so this is going to be helpful, for sure. Pretty small clan, so the prices are pretty low, thankfully. I had to Anasa Sculpture at the next level. Some free endo there, basically. Or you can sell this for platinum, technically, so that's pretty nice. Intermission creds, you know how it goes. You're stacking those up. Arcane Energize guaranteed at level 25, guys. That's going to require you quite a few weeks of grinding, but it is a guaranteed drop for you, so really nice. Definitely the best Arcane, in my opinion, in the entire game. It is for your Warframe, so you pick up an Energy Orb. With this version, if you have no other versions of it to combine into a bigger version, it's going to give you a 10% chance to restore additional energy in an area around you when you pick up an Energy Orb. I definitely recommend getting this to rank 3 if you can, because it just gets a lot better, and it also gives you an extra revive. You didn't know that? If you have a rank 3 Arcane equipped on your Warframe, you get an extra revive per mission. If you have 2 Arcane sets, that's 2 extra revives per mission. So yeah, I get 6 revives if I have double Arcane sets equipped. Pretty nice. Moving on, we have an Aura Forma fully built at level 26. Probably one of the best rewards in this entire table, in my opinion, because Aura Formas require 4 normal Formas to build, and if you're building 1 Forma per day, that's like 4 days of build times in one thing that also has a build time itself. So yeah, pretty nice. You can put that on. I have mine on Nova, I've got one on Ash, I've got one on Wukong, I've got one on Chroma. I think I have one on somebody else as well, but I'm forgetting it right now, so really nice. I think Garuda might have one. I do have an Umbral Forma on my Garuda. So yeah, another nice thing about this season, guys, and the reason that I actually am looking at it in a different light in this video right now, we put the other video down, is because we have 30 levels here. And there's an Umbra Forma in this one. There was not an Umbra Forma in the last intermission, so I didn't realize it at first. I'm looking at it in a different way now, guys, so I'm happy about this Umbra Forma. And I really hope we have a way to farm Umbra Form in the future, but I'm sure that a lot of people would laugh at that idea because they've made it so hard to get these. You can use this on your Warframe, put Umbral Polarity on it, fit those Umbra mods in the some of the later story missions on that frame. So, yeah, that's also reward level 29. Let's not forget about that. That's the best reward for me. Yeah, because we just can't farm them. So, yeah, Warframe slot level 27, all good. Then level 28 and 30, we have the Saturn 6 armor set from the previous first season of Nightwave. This can look really good, lots of color schemes, guys. If you don't have this, you definitely should try to get this because it's one of the best armor sets in the game. So definitely make sure you get it. Let's go over these the rest of this stuff. So that's the loot. Overall, the loot's really good for someone that has not played the previous seasons of Nightwave. If you have played the previous seasons of Nightwave and you've leveled up all the way, got all that stuff, and you did the intermission as well, you got that Eidolon ephemera when this came around before. If you already got all this stuff, guys, it's not really super great, but there is this thing at the end. It's that FOMO. It's an actual piece of FOMO right here. This little picture right here, guys, that's a FOMO right there. If you like this game, actually, because you want to get every Umbra Forma you can because they're so rare that you have to go to level 29 if you want that, because there's 3 Umbral mods. If you want to put all 3 Umbra mods in your frame for whatever reason, you need to get this 3rd one. This is the 3rd one that's come around. Like I said, there was no Umbral Forma in that intermission before, and we have a new thing now. It's an actual double intermission, pretty much, where instead of level 15 being the max, we have level 30 being the max for the rewards they're curating here. So, yeah, it's a big FOMO thing, guys, and I did realize that, and that was definitely making me a little bit more salty about it or angry about it than I probably should have been, because, like I said, like as somebody that already has all this stuff, I can pass and energize, honestly. Like that, I just want this. That's what I want. I just wish they could make this lower level than all this other stuff. But that's just me. Like I said, this is my opinions and my my account, my channel. So let's go over these challenges. First one's super easy. I need to do this later, honestly. Like get that really easy credits or rep, whatever. Just play Saren for one mission, get 150 enemy kills. You can play Equinox too, because it's super easy. And then we're going to move on to these weeklies, guys. Let's get into these weeklies. I have some actual tips for you on some of these as well, so we're going to try and make it pretty quick here, so I'm not going to waste all your time. There's plenty of loot showing at the beginning. First, weekly assassin, complete 3 assassination missions. The Sergeant on Phobos, not Europa. Phobos is super easy. One-shot him very easily if you have some good mods in your weapons. If you don't have good mods in your weapons, it's not going to be a very hard time. He goes invisible and runs away in the room, and he's pretty easy to track down, honestly, because he's got a big waypoint on him. So, do that one 3 times. It's definitely one of the fastest missions to do this. And then we're just going to move on to the next challenge. So we have Earth Bounty Hunter. That's going to make you have to complete 5 different bounties in the Plains of Eidolon. So you need to have a different level version of the bounties, and just, I'd say, do all the low-level ones. Because they have the least amount of steps, they take the least amount of time. This is one of the most time-consuming challenges this week, guys. So it's going to take you probably about almost an hour, is my guess. Maybe less. I haven't really done bounties on the Plains of Eidolon in a while, so I'm going to definitely admit that my memory on that is a little bit rusty. But I want to say they take, like, for this challenge, it's going to take you like 50-ish minutes. Under an hour for sure, but yeah, it depends. If you do all the really fast ones, it'll definitely maybe a half hour if you do all the low-level ones. That's why I'm saying do the low-level ones for the low steps. Move on to the next one. Also in the Plains of Eidolon, guys, you get these Earth Miner, getting those 6 rare gems or ore in the Plains of Eidolon. That's going to be the red or blue veins, so you have lots of options there. Definitely a pretty easy one. Just go in there and pray to RNGesus or Lucifer, whoever's listening that day, guys. Just go into that cave with your mining thing and go crazy. Get lucky. You know how it goes. Next weekly, pick up 8 rare mods. That's going to be in the index is my recommendation, because there's an elite weekly for the index. Win 3 raiders in a row without letting the enemy team score. So to go to low level index and set up a Korra Strangledome. I'm going to show you a build right now for a good Korra index thing where I've basically just got a Strangledome set up. I use my 4th ability. It gets the enemy stuck into the walls, and then I can go over them and shoot them with the Fulmin, or I can whip them with my 1st ability. You can actually put on Fleeting Expertise in one of these slots as well if you wanted to have more efficiency and make it easier to cast abilities. If you didn't have like an Energize or something like that, or if you were also picking up points yourself for whatever reason, getting that energy drain going on, you probably shouldn't be picking up points as Korra though, so keep that in mind. But yeah, pick up 8 rare mods. You can also just like go to a long survival and kill lots of stuff. Don't forget loot abilities are not nerfed anymore, guys, so you can stack Korra loot ability and Necros loot ability or Hydroid, etc. Now you can just do that. So sweet. That's freaking awesome. Thank you for doing that and letting us do that again. Moving on, Sortie Specialist. We have complete 1 sortie. So that's going to make you complete all 3 missions in a row after you beat the War Within. There's a daily mission where you get Riven mods, potentially. I got a Riven mod for mine today. It was a melee Riven mod, and I'm pretty excited about that. Might unveil that pretty soon. But for right now, guys, just going to stick with doing this stuff. Next one, we already went over Day Trader. You got to defend the console and make sure the enemies can't score. So just CC them in the index. Definitely recommend the low-level one. And then we've also got the Hydralist Hunter, so you have to make sure you beat the Eidolon Hydralist on Earth. So what you want to do is you want to go onto the Plains of Eidolon at night, and you want to be playing Chroma, Haro, Volt, Trinity, really top-tier frames like that, and you want to basically be really good at doing Eidolon hunts. If you don't know how to do that, ask to get carried. If you don't want to do that, go into public matchmaking and hope you get carried. If you don't want to do that, I'd say start farming the Eidolon shards from the Vomilis. You have to use the Void Laser to kill them, and yeah, I know guys, there's a lot of stuff to explain. We're not even freaking touching the tip of the iceberg on that stuff, so yeah, go watch a guide if you don't know how to do an Eidolon hunt. There's my Chroma build. It's not a great Chroma build because I don't max my mods. You know how it is, guys. I get those kind of comments all the time. Here's my Rubico build. For Chroma, you don't actually need to put Serration on there. I don't know why they have to make it like that. It's just, there's weird things in Warframe like that, guys. That's how it is. And making sure you're informed on all these weird mechanics is how you become a good player. That's basically it in this game. Knowledge is like 90% of it. Actually, no, it's more like 70% of it. And then having good gear is like the other 30%. So, yeah, you don't need to put Serration on with Chroma. I have a multi-shot, magazine-size, critical chance Riven, and those are really good stats. I also got minus Zoom, and it's really good. So you want to get a Riven in that slot. If you don't have a Riven, you can put the dual stat heat mod there and get more radiation damage, because you want to do radiation and crit against the Eidolon, but you know, there's not that many radiation mods really. You could potentially put Wildfire on there if you really wanted to. Let's go over these offerings, guys. There's no Gauss helmet this week, spoiler alert. I didn't even notice that at first, but it's important to say. Okay, we got the Inaros Anubis helmet, my favorite helmet they usually bring, so that's good. Get that one. It's really good. You can't preview it anymore in here. Actually, you left click now. Okay, cool. Revenant Vandia helmet, definitely the best for Revenant if you don't got the Tenogen. Got the Ivara one as well, really good. Get that one, guys. And then beyond that, I mean, I do like this Neja one. I do like this Oberon one, but I'd say you can just buy the other stuff instead, because there's Kuva now. This is a permanent offering now, so we're staying well informed on this channel, guys. This is a permanent offering. 50 emissary creds to get that 10k Kuva. They give you 20k Kuva twice in the battle pass, and you get cred offerings every here and there. So yeah, lots of Kuva is flowing through this battle pass, guys, and it is good stuff for sure. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, helmets, you take a look at them right there. We got the Rifle Amp, Enemy Radar, Deadeye, and Sniper Scavenger. So those are really nice as well. If I had to pick one or two of these, I'd say I'd pick Enemy Radar and Deadeye, because Deadeye is really good with Eidolon hunts as well, because you're going to be using the Rubico Prime Sniper if you know what you're doing, and it gives you 52% damage for Rubico Sniper. Really nice. I don't remember if this applies to Chroma or not. Tell me in the comments down below if this applies to Chroma, guys. Alright, let's do the Enemy Radar. Also really good for Eidolon hunts. Let you hunt down those Vomilis, get those souls into the charger. Good stuff. Get that one as well for Eidolon hunts. Sniper Scavenger, not for Eidolon hunts. Rifle Amp, technically not really for Eidolon hunts either. Alright, let's go. The rest of this stuff, guys, Evergreen, we got the Jaw Sword Blueprint. This one's really good for stat sticks, but that's probably going to get nerfed soon. Also got the Pangolin Sword Blueprint. That's good for Mastery Fodder and nothing else right now. Let's see what stats this thing has. Doesn't show you the stats. Alright. It might have really bad stats, but it might get changed with Melee 3.0. Who knows? I don't even know if DE knows at this point. Who knows, guys? They probably know at this point. Let's be honest. They know what's going on. Evergreen stuff at the bottom, like I said, and we are done with this video, guys. Yeah, this might have been a little bit jarring a video, but I wanted to make sure that I corrected my mistake, and we're re-uploading. So yeah, I mean, Melee 3.0 is coming in this week. got Grendel, we got Ember, we got Vauban. What's that? His sword? Oh, dude, I was actually thinking about Grendel's sword earlier. Dude, Grendel's gonna have a sick, like, great sword called, like, the Mactator or something weird like that. It sounds really cool, and it looks really good. Like, they showed them stats in the dev stream a while ago, guys. It's looking like Grand Prime levels, so who knows? Maybe those were, like, I don't even know, like, placeholder stats. They were really good, though. It was, like, almost Grand Prime, so who knows? Like, I got a couple melee ribbons sitting around. We're gonna have a good time with this new update. And then I'm going to be getting that Umbra Forma in like 6 weeks, or however long it takes, 8 weeks. Also, guys, this is probably going to be around for a long time, so yeah, it's not a normal intermission like I thought it was earlier. It's 30 levels, so it's double the amount and it's double the fun, right? Alright, I'm going to see you guys next time. There's been some more videos coming out this week for sure. Take it easy, everyone. And yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Peace.